resetting though. Makes the reset really slow.
Oh, yes, but
Are you guys ready for this race? Come on, guys. Let's get some hype in there. Okay.
What is?
So, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're on our way.
So yeah, same versions. Pretty much kind of equal skill here. But nonetheless, this run is really difficult to pull off. The tricks they're gonna do are really hard to do. So like, it all comes down to who's the most consistent on the big stage. Because like, it's not the same thing as playing at home from your, home environment, your stream setup and whatnot. Now you're in front of a live audience and the internet right now.
No pressure.
Definitely no pressure. Okay, so if you just tuned in, this is Ludendi streaming from DreamHack Winter 2014 with the last round of today at Dream Arena. The last game is The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, any percent. Any percent basically means to beat the game as fast as possible.
Fast as possible, by any means necessary.
And I think we have found every means necessary for this category.
Well, it's Ocarina of Time, so like you can find anything basically. I still think there's a lot to be found.
But at this point, it's kind of crazy how optimized it is. With the things we have right now, it's crazy how optimized the run is. Oh, Cosmo is like a few frames ahead. That American standard, just for being an American, he's like NTSC, but on auto. That's like, I don't know, cheating just because he's from America. But we'll see if our 3 Swedes can make something happen. It really is a few frames ahead. It's kind of weird. Okay, so Navi times 4 has to wake up Link times 4.
Let's hope it's not a red fairy, Joden.
Wake up, Link. Wake up. I think the first part is just who mashes faster. Because text is so fast in this game anyway. It's just about how fast your fingers and thumbs are. And here we go.
Let's go.
Okay, so the first section is get the sword.
Yeah, JodenStone and Cosmo aren't going to get the sword. But Dr. M and Grokken are going to get the sword.
So he's still ahead. America.
So the rights are going to vary a bit here. Oh. Cosmo's getting the sword.
Yeah, I think Joden is the only one.
Yeah, so Joden is the only one doing the swordless route.
Yeah. Joden's going for something known as the Mido skip, which we will explain a little bit later.
Yeah.
But first off, the first thing to get is, so Joden got the Deku Stick. Deku Stick is pretty much going to replace all the sword uses ever. Since everybody else got the sword, they don't need to worry about if they break the Deku Stick, they're going to be in trouble. But since they have the Kokiri sword, they won't worry about it.
Yeah, and since they have the sword, they can just buy the shield and equip the sword and the shield and speak to Mido. But Joden doesn't have the sword, and therefore he has to do something called a Mido skip.
So, water escape, which is the quickest way to Sora's, or basically Sora's River. I don't think I've ever seen this.
Oh, and Joden is out. Nice, Joden.
Sweden is in the lead right now. So yeah, so doing swordless, how much time does that save exactly?
I have no idea.
It's just a matter of seconds.
Yeah,
from
it's
what I remember.
it's a matter of
I don't
seconds.
remember exactly. Sora's River, going through this section is kind of important that you keep your rupee count, you know, to mine,
Yeah.
because you want to have enough rupees to buy the shield later, because you need the shield to do a lot of tricks. Nice, everybody got it.
JodenStone needs a couple of extra rupees, so he's gonna buy a stick and the shield later.
Yeah, because right here, Joden is already at this point where he's gonna do S.
A West.
A West.
A water extender super slide. Basically, you jump slash the wall, and it sends you backwards and recalls you. And
by
you keep
tilting the controller
by holding an S position,
slightly,
like
yeah.
very slightly on the stick. You keep that momentum through the water,
And it goes
and
really fast.
You go really fast.
And like, because of you're in that position, or you know, in that state, the owl can't be triggered. So you'll skip the owl along the way, and you'll make it to Kakariko before nighttime, because it's really important that you make it to Kakariko before nighttime. There isn't that much RNG in this run. The biggest RNG, which isn't a lot, but it is the Kukos. You'd want them to, you know, go towards where you're supposed to throw them in. Next to Anju, who, you know, who owns the Kukos.
Yeah.
The reason for, you know, coming here at all is because we need a bottle. The bottle is going to do so much stuff in this run. The bottle is like the most important item. Because with a bottle, you can create any item, basically.
Yeah, you can use the bottle to then do Ocarina items, which allows you to walk to Ganon's castle later. And Cuckoo Bottle is the fastest bottle to get.
So the only bad RNG that can happen when you're, you know, picking up the Kukos are that you don't want the chicken that Joden just threw down before the last one right here to be behind the well. The further away it is, the more time you lose. You know, anything that can save time is good.
I guess you could do Mido skip with a sword, but why would you want to?
Yeah, since you have both sword and shield, it's not really necessary for you to do it, and you save about, is it 7 seconds? I'm not really sure. Joden is looking really strong right now. So if Joden actually nails the Mido skip, he's in a really good position right now.
Going pretty well so far.
Yeah, I haven't seen like 2 small mistakes so far from Joden's side. It's pretty much close on the ends between Dr. M and Grokken. Cosmo is slightly ahead of both of them.
Yeah.
Because Cosmo just received this bottle, as Joden already has save wiped. I'm so tense right now, because if Joden nails this, I'm gonna freak out.
Trying to stay quiet.
I don't know, do you usually need like serious time for that trick? I mean, it's a hard trick.
I don't know. I'm just tense right now.
This is pretty tense. So, okay, let's see if we can get this. Oh, okay, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yes.
Oh!
And he gets it.
And I'm literally shaking right now. Joden is in a really good spot right now.
Yeah.
Like, going for that, he's got the balls.
Yeah,
man. He's got balls for
that's
even trying
awesome.
So yeah, we'll see what happens. I kind of wish Cosmo would have gone for that, but then again, like, I don't know. You know, Cosmo wants to play his game that way. It's totally up to him. But Cosmo is no slouch just because he picked that route. He is definitely no slouch.
Swordless route isn't that much faster, and it's really risky in a race like this as well.
Yeah. Dr. M last, then Grokken, and then Cosmo.
Yeah, right now Joden is in the lead.
So what Joden did right there, I think it works the same way, Swordless, but like, there's a little text box when you reach this section of the game where the game tells you that, oh, if you hold forward towards the wall here, you'll climb on it. So basically what that does, picking up the Deku stick will actually help you, you know, climb without getting that text box. So, okay. Let's see if I can try to explain what Joden is doing right here. So what Joden just did right there was that because he had ISG, which stands for Infinite Sword Glitch, you can never fall off a ledge when you have Infinite Sword Glitch, or, you know, when you're slashing. So Infinite Sword Glitch is that you slash every possible frame in the game. So you can basically stand in midair if you block something. So what he did right there was that because of that setup, you can pretty much, it's consistent setup, right?
Yeah, I think it's a 1 frame side hop.
Yeah, but if you pretty much get that,
it's pretty easy though. Like, you hover off of the Skulltula, and then you land midair on the web, and then you side hop and jump slash to skip B1.
Yeah, and like, the web is not really fully loaded because you went down that fast. You shouldn't be able to go down that fast. So the web is not there, so you can just jump all the way down. So let's see if Goma is going to be nice to Joden right here.
Yeah, I think you have to be quiet a bit for Goma clip.
Yeah, so maybe a little serious time, like if people can be quiet, because this is pretty tense. Okay, he's in. It's not over yet though.
Nice.
Okay, so what he's about to do now is that he has to exit the room and go in again.
Yeah.
And then comes the cool stuff about this category. Let's see if Cosmo gets it too. Okay, it's not over. Nice, he got it too. So, okay. This is where things happen with the game. The bottle comes into play right now because he picked up an Ocarina with the bottle.
I try to stay a bit quiet during Goma clip because you actually have an audio cue at Goma clip and you have to hear Goma taking a step forward.
He got it, oh my god. Okay, I think we should still go serious time because these guys are pretty much, you know, neck and neck with each other. So let's watch them all get it before we continue. Or I think for the most part of this section, it's serious time because the next trick coming up right after the wrong warp is a really hard trick.
Yeah, Hess we can.
Hess stands for Hyperextended Super Slide. The setup is random because you have to wait for a burning rock.
Yeah, random falling rock.
Also, if I recall right, if you hit one of the rocks on the ground, you will soft lock the game.
Yeah, one of the burning rocks on the ground, yeah.
It will soft lock the game. But yeah, to make this wrong warp work is that you bring out Ocarina, then you throw a Deku nut after the cutscene ends where the blue warp doesn't warp you away from the boss door. And then you pretty much, you have to know the correct frame to leave the room.
There are consistent setups that allows you to leave the room at the correct frame.
Yeah, so by doing that, the game sends you here. Like, ironically, straight after, you know, the first fight with Ganondorf, because the first fight you can't win.
Yeah, you need light arrows to be able to kill
and
Ganondorf.
John Link can't even carry arrows in the first place. So is there a different? Because like I've seen two ways to set up this thing right here.
Joden is trying insta-clip, which basically means you hess all the way down the ramp, and you target Zelda, and then untarget Zelda, and then you get like the perfect angle, and then you
But that's like
insta-clip.
only worth it if you get it first try, right? Basically.
Looks cool though. There's another setup where you can
Do it
go
down
all
here.
go all the way down and target Zelda and target Zelda, switch S position, then untarget and win.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty tense right now. Oh, Joden.
So it comes down to Void Warp.
Getting the Hess here is really hard.
Yeah, this skips the entire collapse. Like all the fights by the tower. Saves a lot of time when you get it first try or yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Shh, 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 shh.
Oh. Cosmo got
Cosmo
it.
got it. Nice. Let's see if Grokken can do it. So basically, where you land is right before, yeah, that room.
Yeah, then you like roll into the loading zone. Joden's down.
You have to be careful right when you roll.
Oh,
Oh. That's, you can't do anything about that, sadly. And the rocks do so much damage. You have like half a health. So he has to, oh wow.
You start right at the top again.
And like you have to be so careful. You have to be quicker than Zelda as well. Because if you're slower than Zelda, oh wow.
The
Nice
double
try.
kiss.
oh no.
Yeah, sometimes Zelda pushes you into the rocks.
Yeah, which is dangerous because then you can soft lock the game.
Dr. M and Joden are neck and neck.
Yeah, that was like such an unfortunate turn of events for Cosmo right there because he was in such good position, and the game just didn't want him to be there in the first place. Okay, he got it.
Hits it again though.
Let's hope he doesn't run into something stupid on the way at the staircase before the exit.
So Ganon is actually easier as a child because you just fit right between his legs. So you could just get ISG with a stick and just like walk back and forth.
And also, like, if you didn't know, Kokiri Sword does like 1 damage. The Deku Stick does 2, which is the exact amount of damage the Master Sword does. So when you're young Link, you have a weapon that deals as much damage as the Master Sword at the start of the game, which is pretty insane.
And it's pretty fortunate that Ganon flashes away your Master Sword that you don't even have, so you can deal the final blow to him later.
Because the game, for whatever reason, when you pick up Kokiri Master Sword, because he doesn't really get a bigger sword in his hand, but when young Link picks it up, the value of the sword changes to the Master Swords, which makes you able to defeat Ganon.
Actually, as you can see on Grokken's screen, when you die, you actually get the Master Sword on the B button.
Okay, it's not over yet though. He has to get past the fire rocks. The burning rocks.
He has 2 hearts though, it should be fine.
Okay, he got ISG. Okay, it should be pretty alright right now. Okay, both of them have ISG. They're really tight right now.
They are neck and neck.
And look at how big Master Sword is. It's like a butter knife. Also, it has more range, but the Deku Stick has the biggest range anyway, because it's pretty much like a tiny big world sword.
As you can see, it's very easy to kill Ganon as a child.
Oh wow, this is insane right here.
Don't miss his head, Joden.
Joe. It's gonna be hard for Dr. M to take this, because Joden is in a very good position with enough time to deal the final blow first. Estimate 221.
Thanks.
They were
Nice.
1 second
Yeah,
off
1
each other.
second.
Wow. So, Joden, you got Joden. No worries. So, Joden got a 221, and Dr. M got a 222. So, let's see. Oh, what happened to Cosmo? I missed.
No. What happened?
I didn't see. Oh, I just got too caught up in Dr. M and JodenStone's times. Yeah, this is the penalty of playing a category like this. I feel them, because the category I'll be running on Saturday is pretty much similar to this. Not as bad, but it hurts a lot when you die too much.
This is why you can like race people in this category of like different skill levels, because anything can happen in this category.
As long as you're like within 2 minutes of each other, anything can still happen within a run.
Cosmo got bored relatively quickly though.
Okay, he just made it through. I'm just happy he made it through. Okay, let's see if Grokken gets ISG. If he misses ISG, this is going to be a problem.
You can actually just roll behind him and get iced, but he got it first try. It's
Sweet.
nice.
Like, you should never count out the random stuff. This is basically a marathon setting, so anything stupid can basically happen.
Yeah, anything bad that can happen will happen, basically.
Shame that Cosmo got that bad luck. I mean, it was a pretty tight race until he died again.
Yeah, Dr. M and JodenStone will steer racing, basically. First one to the credits.
Or the end screen. Come on, Cosmo. We still believe in you. Like, another thing to notice is that the IQ is a very special console. It's basically just a controller.
Yeah.
It's
Congratulations,
nice job.
Grokken.
The controller itself is a lot different from the N64 or the GameCube controllers that we use if you have the game for the Wii on the Virtual Console. The control stick is not nearly as good as the GameCube or 64. So it takes a while to get used to.
You can't pause buffer at all with it as well.
It's
like,
impossible, or you can't.
Nope.
Oh wow.
Well, you probably can, but it's basically luck. And the control stick is very different as well. I tried playing it with it before, and I could barely even do movement.
Yeah, like, to even be able to do movement in this game properly, it takes a lot of skill. Especially with that kind of controller.
Nice.
Nice. So good stuff to all of our races, and like it's been a tight race. So okay, the final times I'm gonna roll them over. JodenStone got a 2020, Dr. M got a 2022, Grokken got a 23-24, and Cosmo with a 24-36. Very unfortunate, but that's what you get for playing one of the
That's any
riskiest
percent.
categories in the game. So what's next?
I have no idea. JodenStone, what do you want at max? Apparently nothing.
So we have a back-to-back run. I think this is their chance to redeem themselves.
Is there a rematch?
I think this is a rematch. I think Cosmo wants redemption, being the sole warrior from America over here. All right, you guys are ready, I assume? So then, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Yeah, I was just not ready for the back-to-back race, but okay, so
We're
let's
off
hope they
again.
all can redeem themselves from the small failures of the previous run.
You do a best out of 1,000.
Probably. So I kind of hope everybody would do swordless, because that would be so interesting to watch right now. But it's still like a marathon, so we'll see what happens.
Some random guy called CFG1 asks, when is Hundo?
CFG, please. What's up, dude? Ash. I don't think there's much else to say about the game anymore. Right now, it's all about their consistency. I mean, all these players know how to get a good time. We just need to see them do it right now. And also because like it's not every day you have Cosmo over here for, you know, available for like racing and stuff like that.
Sweden as well.
Yeah, like again, shout outs to DreamHack for bringing Cosmo out here, giving us a chance to see him play live against our Swedish finest.
Swedish elite.
I'm trying to see who's ahead, and it looks like Cosmo is ahead once again.
Yeah, he is by a couple of
It's like
frames.
a few frames ahead, which is kind of weird. I blame his American standards in his console or something. It's pretty insane on, you know, how many small things that still save time. Like even if JodenStone went for the swordless, they still caught up pretty nicely. I mean, they're not that far behind because for not doing swordless.
Swordless doesn't save that much time though.
How much was it? I mean, in terms of, you know, you do the Midoscape and stuff like that.
Couple of
Yeah,
seconds.
Cosmo is a few frames ahead. Grab the monies and
Oh, he's going for swordless again.
yeah, getting that extra money for the Deku Stick and the Deku Shield. Cosmo's behind. What happened? They look like frame perfect. Almost. He's like a frame.
Yeah, they're like.
Dr. M is like a frame ahead, but Cosmo is a little bit behind right now. I think it takes pretty balls just to play this category in the first place.
Yeah, especially doing the risky swordless. Doesn't save much time, but it's really risky.
And I don't know. I think he was too busy, so he couldn't attend.
Yeah, he has
but we have Beef Bug's really good, Majora's Mask Runner. So I'm looking forward to seeing that 80% run tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I thought it was Saturday.
Saturday, yeah. So I haven't slept, so don't blame me if I get
fine. It's fine.
Date and time.
So everyone is out.
All right. So they're not that far behind of Joden right now. Just a few seconds.
Well, he has to skip Mido and buy a stick. So
Yeah.
they just have to talk to Mido and equip the sword. Shield. I think Cuckles is also a bit faster with a sword because you can slash the Cuckle. Like the last 3 you can slash.
Oh yeah, that's right. And,
So it runs
kinda
way faster.
and manipulating the RNG so they go ahead.
Yeah. Then swordless, you just wait for him.
And Wes again. Water extended super slide. I am confused. Right
I
now.
am also confused. What's R? At least everyone got the West. I tried S position with the IQ earlier, and it is not easy at all. I guess you get used to it.
I'd imagine it's being super hard on IQ controller. 'Cause that control stick must be really weird.
You can barely even backwalk at first, like on the IQ.
I recall like when I watch Cosmo play, when he backwalks, he doesn't hold it straight down even. He has to hold it like kind of diagonally to the right or something. It looks really weird.
Yeah, the notches are kind of shallow as well. Maybe I'm just bad at holding ESS position then. If it's disadvantage with IQ.
I was confused why Cosmo was standing still, and then I realized, oh wait, he's just waiting for the Kukas to go towards the fence. Speak to Anju. Anju's like really happy that you got her Kukos back, so she's gonna give you a bottle. Looks pretty much similar to the previous run. So we'll see if anything happens once they reach Liquid Tree. Because that's when, I think inside of there, when it comes to the wrong warp itself, that's when everything's gonna matter. And everything after that as well. But that's when it starts.
Pikachu is really hard to do fast. And the Skulltulas can waste a few seconds as well.
Okay, so let's pray for Mido. Okay, guys, this is it. One more time. Can you do it? What happened?
I know what happened.
I'm confused. Oh, he reset or shut it down? Oh. That was very unfortunate. Oh my god. He was in a good position as well. That was weird.
I'm confused. Did he actually accidentally hit reset? Because on the IQ, the reset is right above the start.
That
pause
must
button.
have been what happened. And Dr. M is in the lead, and Cosmo is right behind him. Oh. Really
Nice.
now? Oh my god, Joden. Oh my god. This guy will never cease to amaze me. Like, literally. Twice.
It's really nice. That trick is evil.
Oh no, Dr. M messed it up. That thing is really hard to do. I've tried that. I know that setup. I kind of know how it works, but it's really stupid. Isn't it like pixel perfect?
Not too specific, to be honest.
Well, at least he got it.
Luckily, B1 missing B1 skip doesn't waste that much time.
Forgot where I was.
Cosmo with semi-choke, I guess. Cosmo is like one step ahead already. There's American strats all over the place. Like he knew, dude. It's not over till it's over. You saw that the previous run. Cosmo's in. Can you get it? Nice. So, let's see if he gets the frame. Wasn't that the swordless strat? Side hopping with the Dex.
I think it's faster for Sword as well.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Try not to say too much when during Goma clip.
Okay. Let's see if he gets it. Nice.
Nice. Cosmo got wrong warp. So now JodenStone and Dr. M are neck and neck.
Again. So what time should you be at where Cosmo is right now? Like, if you want a really good time at
I don't know. I don't run this category. I run good categories.
this game? Oh, the shots, dude, the shots. Okay, so, oh, nice. JodenStone got it. Oh. So what happened to Dr. M was that he missed the frame. So, like, I think if
you go
it's
to
like 3 frames you have to worry about, right? Kind of.
if you go too early, you just end up in the basement. If you watch too much of the blue warp, you get warped into the cutscene.
Yeah, then you warp. Yeah.
That means you're late.
Oh gosh, the RNG, dude. Oh my god. Cosmo's gonna nail this, because if Joden nails this first try, it's gonna be a weird race.
So Dr. M has to go into his Link's house and pause, because apparently that resets the value, so he doesn't soft lock when trying the wrong warp again. On 1.0 or something.
Nice, Cosmo got it.
Nice.
Oh my god, we got a race now. We got a race.
Oh! Grokken got wrong warp.
Zelda, please.
This is really close.
You're probably mashed as well.
Okay, this is kind of how I wanted to see this. Unfortunately for those two, for being left behind, and Dr. M is barely missing the wrong warp. But, you know, what we see from Joden and Cosmo was kind of, you know, what I expected from this race. Because I know their skill level are, like, so tight. But, like, anything can happen. Like Cosmo said to me before, anything can happen in this category. So we'll just see what happens. Let's hope none of them die by mistake in this fight. Let's see if Dr. M can get past this. Oh. That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
Sad.
Nice, Grokken
Grokken.
gets it. Can he redeem himself to get third place?
Everyone should get Dr. M a hand as well.
Like, he did
Yeah.
such a great job in the previous round, and he's so good at this game. And great sportsmanship, keeping in time. It's just a shame that I had to end that way for him. I'm really hyped right now, because Cosmo and Joden are so tight right now. Oh my god, it's not that big of a difference between those two.
Oh, and they get it first try.
Oh my god, okay. So this is pretty intense right now. They both can die from a single hit.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Joden is slightly ahead. Oh my god. So I know in chat right now we have people rooting for Cosmo and people rooting for Joden. This is pretty intense right here.
Oh, Cosmo missed IG.
Oh, Cosmo. Oh, that was so unfortunate.
That was really close.
Yeah, that would have been so hyped if they were like in the same position.
It's gonna be the same time, I think. We're very close.
Oh, did he get it?
I think he tied the previous time. Oh my god.
I think he got a 2020 again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got a 2020 again. Nice. Now, come on, Grokken, you can do this.
Grokken,
Grokken, Grokken, Grokken, Grokken, Grokken. So, okay. JodenStone got a 2020 confirmed, and Cosmo got a 2035.
Really close on the end there.
I actually had a microphone on there.
Oh,
Oh, wow. That's scary. Okay, that's...
So apparently we have a choir here.
pretty unexpected. Release the Grokken. Come on, guys, release the Grokken. Okay, guys, it's almost over, guys. Just give just a few moments away until Grokken finishes this run.
Come on, Grok. Nice.
Nice.
Release the Grokken.
So big shout outs to JodenStone, Cosmo, Dr. M, and Grokken. You should all like follow their channels, follow their Twitters. I'm not sure of everybody's Twitters except Cosmo, which is Cosmo Right on both Twitter and Twitch.
Yeah, I think
And like follow Team Ludendi if you want to see more of, premier European speedrunning in general. And I hope you enjoyed all the runs today. I've been having a blast. Thank you for commentating with me, Insomnia.
Thank you for inviting me.
I forgot to mash when I was watching you guys. You were
Oh,
so
Yeah,
close.
so we'll
was
see
just
you
wondering
guys
what-
tomorrow in Hall C. We'll still be streaming, right? Yeah,
First
we'll
one
still be
was so good,
streaming.
But I messed up by the warp. I was like, I only
Yeah,
needed to
so
hold
from
right
From
here,
12
and it would have been like almost up.
tomorrow, European time. So I hope you guys had a good night and get some rest and get ready for tomorrow with more speedruns, more cool games from the European speedrun community.